Hey everyone, I'm back yet again for another video. This time around I'm going to be talking about some news that we got 2 days ago. For all of you Pokemon fans out there, you most likely heard that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, the third generation Pokemon games, were officially announced by Nintendo to be released in November of 2014. And everyone's just going crazy because of the fact that these two games have been, well, finally confirmed. People were expecting them for a while because as it happened with Generation 1 being remade for the Game Boy Advance and Generation 2 being remade for the DS, it only made sense that Generation 3 be remade for the 3DS now. Now, I've seen some videos people have been posting about the minimal knowledge that we have had about the game so far. Pretty much just that it's been announced and that it's a real thing and that it'll be coming in November. But not much information is known about the game exactly yet. There's been some speculation, as always. There have been certain videos where people are talking about what they want to see in the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire. So I thought I'd give my 2 cents as well and let you guys know what I'm sort of expecting from this remake. So what I expect is following in line with the previous remakes is no new Pokemon, pretty much just every Pokemon we have up until this point. Most likely there's going to be a region somewhere in the game where you're going to be able to catch some newer Pokemon, that is 4th, 5th, and 6th gen Pokemon. But as always, throughout the good portion of the game, you're going to be able to catch 1st, 2nd, and 3rd gen Pokemon from 1st, 2nd, and 3rd gens. I would like to see some added area to the region, or maybe even some travel across to different regions. I know that in the timeline of Pokemon, Generation 3 and Generation 1 events are happening at the same time, approximately. So it would be interesting to see some connection between the Generation 1 Kanto and Generation 3 Sinnoh, or sorry, Hoenn, sorry about that, made my mistake there. I'd like to see some connection to a different region, but as many Pokemon fans know, at the beginning of Generation 3, with the new region of Hoenn, what we find out in the game is that right away, the character you're playing as has moved to Hoenn from Johto. So there is a connection there as well, and maybe it would be fun to see some connection back to Johto. And even though we've seen both Hoenn and Johto in the previous remakes, in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and in Fire Red, Leaf Green, even though we have seen these regions already, it would be nice to see another sort of region added in as well. Because the first two remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green, we did have the Sevi Islands, I believe, and then in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, we did have a full Johto and Kanto in those games as well. So it would be nice to see another region also included within this game, and to have some kind of added story and not just an extra region there. But yeah, there's lots of stuff we can expect. We'll be sure to find out more about the game in the coming months. Nintendo's not likely to release that much information at the time being, but coming up at later press conferences and possibly through more Nintendo Directs, they're going to release certainly more information about the game, and let's just wait and see what comes up. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think might happen What are you expecting in the game? If you are really excited to play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, let me know what you think of the names too. Like, does it just make sense? Does it sound like a good name? Like, did Heart Gold, Soul Silver sound like good names? Do Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire sound like good names now? Just any thoughts at all that you have, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, my Twitter, my website. All the information is in the description below, and that's about it. See ya.